The Curse of the Black Volga, a mysterious car that strikes fear. In the 1960s and 70s in the Soviet Union, a chilling legend spread among both children and adults, the legend of the Black Volga. According to countless stories, this sinister car would appear out of nowhere and abduct people, never to be seen again. The descriptions varied, but most agreed on the details: a sleek black body, shiny chrome, and white curtains on the windows. Some even claimed that the car had glowing red headlights, which remained visible even in daylight, and that its license plate either didn't exist or began with the ominous number 666. Who was behind the wheel? The most terrifying part of the legend was the driver of the Black Volga. There were many theories. A sinister priest. Some believed a priest who had made a deal with the devil was behind the wheel, collecting souls for dark purposes. Black magicians, according to others, dark sorcerers used the car to abduct children for gruesome rituals. Aliens, a more outlandish theory, suggested that extraterrestrials were responsible, kidnapping people for mysterious experiments. The KGB, some suspected that the car was actually used by Soviet secret police to eliminate undesirable individuals. Eyewitness accounts. People claimed that if you ever saw the Black Volga, you had to run immediately. Witnesses reported that the car could drive completely silently and appear out of nowhere. Some swore that if anyone tried to chase or photograph the Volga, it would vanish into thin air. There were even cases where children went missing, and their families recalled seeing a Black Volga nearby before their disappearance. Possible explanations and real incidents. Some researchers believe that the story was simply a scary tale for children, meant to keep them from wandering alone at night. However, there were actual reports of people being abducted by unknown individuals in black cars, with some cases even appearing in crime records. One theory suggests that the legend may have been linked to human trafficking or criminal organizations that used such vehicles for kidnappings. A curse that hasn't faded. While the Black Volga remains a legend of the past, its eerie presence still haunts many. Some say that even today, late at night in old neighborhoods, you might see a black car with covered windows, moving without a driver. The call from the Titanic. Hello? The voice on the phone sounded distant, as if coming from another time. My name is John. I'm aboard the Titanic. Stories of phone calls from Titanic passengers years after the tragedy sound like something out of a horror movie. Yet, there are people who swear these calls actually happened. In 1977, an American woman named Mary Stewart claimed she was woken up by a call in the middle of the night. A man's voice on the other end said he was on the sinking liner. When she tried to ask for more details, the call suddenly cut off. The number didn't exist. Similar stories have surfaced before. People claim they heard ocean waves, screams, and even music, supposedly the same played by the Titanic's orchestra in its final moments. Can this phenomenon be explained? Possible explanations, paranormal theories. Some believe phone lines can capture energy from the past. Coincidence or prank? It could have been an elaborate hoax. Signal delay. Some rare cases suggest that old radio transmissions can replay themselves years later. What do you think? Could calls from the Titanic be real? The Ghost Train of Rome. In 1911, Rome witnessed a strange event. A train operated by the Zanetti Company, carrying passengers, entered a tunnel and never came out. According to witnesses, as the train went into the tunnel, it was suddenly surrounded by thick fog. Those watching swore the train simply vanished into thin air. Stranger still, years later, Reports surfaced that a train matching its description had been seen in Mexico in 1955. Witnesses claimed the locomotive appeared out of nowhere, traveled for a few miles, and then disappeared again. Possible explanations: time travel. Did the train somehow enter a space-time rift? Optical illusion, fog, low visibility, and human imagination could have created the myth. Historical hoax. The story might have been fabricated and spread as an urban legend. What do you think? Could such mysterious disappearances actually happen?